Guys and gals, what's happening, everybody? Whoops. Disappeared. Welcome back to the Ironman Challenge.
Hello.
That's Iron Woman. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. Another back-to-back episode for me. And I'm going to be looking over here quite frequently at my OBS because I'm trying a new recording setting, which I've tried before in the past and was unsuccessful. However, I've been messing around with this for a little bit, and it seems like it's going to work. So I've got a 170 hertz monitor, but in OBS, I'm capturing at 60 frames per second, which kind of cancels out my 170 hertz, doesn't it? 1 hertz is basically 1 FPS. It's just a matter of what your video card sends to your monitor and what your monitor is capable of capturing. So I've had to turn down my bit rate and a couple other things, but I am capturing 170 frames per second. So I'm hoping this is going to look better. But I had to do a trade-off with the overall tuning, baseline, key interval, stuff like that. But we'll see how this turns out. See if it's, I don't know. See what it looks like. Anyway, hope everybody is doing well today. So there's 3 quests we're working on, or I'm going to. Nothing to track here. So I'm going to give this a shot, getting the supplies from the Murlocs. One of them's going to be right here. And we're going to continue to the west here, and we're going to grab some giant croc skins. And then we might head up to back and mess with the, what-you-call-ems. How are they called? These freaks. We slayed them last episode. Yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass that I've not tried this particular setting before. It is a waste of a 170 hertz monitor if I'm only capturing at 60 frames per second. It's the whole reason I got the monitor. Right, like I said, I tried this initially and I could never get the settings to. I just kept constantly getting encoding overload errors is what I would get. Where's the... There it is. Yeah, come out. Anyway. Oh, the pet needs to be fed. Let's do that. Get fed. The pet has intellect on him. Sure. He likes that. Looks like that mage might have been clearing here a little bit, so maybe good for us. Didn't really get any rested XP. You absolute fat bastard of a Murloc. You interrupted me. I'm gonna grab this. Mm-hmm. Looks like it's okay. I mean, looks like it might be okay. I'm going to grab this one quick because there's just one Murloc here. This is a little bit dangerous. I need a pet to taunt. Okay, let's get him down quick. Actually, we gotta go. That's a 24, that other mob. We'll just reset the fight here. I don't have mana to mess with this, I don't believe. Okay. That's how we play that. Let's get him healed up. Let's drink. A little bit too risky there. I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of a fucking geek, nerd, whatever. And I had spent about an hour right after I got this monitor trying to get the 170 to work. I just could never do it. But it turned out there was something I wasn't doing, obviously. I didn't think to look there. So I've looked at a ton, well, not a ton. There's several videos I looked at. None of them mentioned this one particular setting, and it seems to be the key. I might make a video myself, in case anybody else is trying to figure out how to do it. Okay. So these are level 26, which is okay. The pet's 26, I'm 26. We just can't have more than one of these freaks on us. By freaks, I mean crocodiles. So the videos for the last 3 days, including this one, are back to back. And in between that's the last video I did and this one, we had a massive hailstorm come through. Big, giant pieces of hail. When I have these headphones on, they're noise canceling. I got a creeper here. And I usually don't hear anything, but I damn sure heard that hail coming down. It kind of freaked me out. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Alright, let's get some croc skins. Let me focus up. I don't want to die. We had a close call last episode. Fall damage. I had about 140 health left. As you can see, we only have 560 health, so... Fortunately, we lived. I actually thought, as we were falling, that I had fucked up. I thought we were going to die. I thought I was in a different area. Well, you probably saw the video. If you're following the series, I guess you saw it. If you didn't see it and you want to see it, it's towards the middle on, somewhere in there, I think, is when that happened. If you want to see the close call there. Don't think about these waterways I don't like. You've got the creepers, those fen mobs that are stealthed up. They can roll up on you or your pet. So the flints we can get up here from the most of the... What the hell are they called? Okay, we can get them all sides except the gnolls and the mongrels. Everything else we can get them from. Yeah, I'm still so excited that I've gotten OBS to work at 170 frames per second. There's a creeper right there I just saw. I need one more skinneroni. There he is. That'll be the next thing we do for Rethiel, or whatever that thing's name is. See if I can get one more large croc here. We need to track down those stealthy mobs. There's one. We'll probably do that. There it is. Let's go up here. I don't think I have anything to sell. I've got a couple of things I can open, though. Oh, that's part of the stuff we're doing. Yeah. Let's check in. So, like I said, if you're doing solo self-found or whatever, these there's some... This NPC here, she can have...
Great to meet you.
Green items. They're pretty fucking good. Well, I mean, we can't use this, unfortunately, but you can see they're pretty good stuff.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's right. That's the words that I use. Pretty good stuff. They're pretty good stuff.
Hi, how are you?
This guy has some things as well.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty, let's go see if we can get some crude flints from some freaks. So everything but the gnolls and the mongrels will drop the flints, according to the quest. Oh, that's a good one. The windmill in the back with the sun and the mage royal right there. Beautiful. I didn't stay offline long enough to get any rested XP, which kind of sucks. It's okay. Oh, hello there. Thank you. I wonder if that's the same warlock I saw last time. She gave me underwater breathing. Nothing wrong with underwater breathing, man. Especially around here. However, can't really have any buffs. Doesn't really matter too much. If I was going to register on the site, there's a site that you can register after level 10. And they keep track of your progress and everything. And if you make it, you get put on like this special list and all that. But they can tell. They will track your character to make sure you're not cheating. There's ways they do it. They can tell if you've been in a group. All that kind of stuff. Buffs are okay if you get one, but you have to get rid of it. Like if it's just up there for a minute or so, I don't think it ruins your run. But it can if you are not paying attention. Let's do some melee. We're 8 points off the cap. Pretty good. I wonder if I should think about moving my anchor point. This thing over here. I have a add-on where I can move it. Might be part of Leatrix maps. I never really remember. I'm going to pull a crocodile. I'm going to rapid fire here. This is a 24 too. Where would I put that? I could put it wherever I want. See if I can find it. I don't know why it's bothering me all of a sudden being over there. So let's see. Can I find this? Is it Leatrix Maps? It's this. It's frames. No, it's system. No, it's interface. No, it's not this. Oh, it's Sexy Map. It's Sexy Map, and it's going to be movers right here. No, that's not it. I don't know where it is. Is it this? I don't know where it is. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Oh, is it this? Anchors. This is it. So it's in an add-on called Tip Tack. Hit options, go to anchors, and then just hit anchor and it'll show you where your thing is. So I could put it here if I wanted to. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to move it over a little bit more because I'm kind of a freak. Tip tack, options, anchors. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not exactly centered. Is it? It's not. It's not exactly centered. And it's a little bit too high. Didn't need to go right or left. I'll take that. No, it needs to go down. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Yeah. Knolls. Let's be slaying them. Let's be doing that. Absorbed. I don't really want that guy on me, man. We don't quite have the health the pet does. It's not like he has a ton, but he's got more than us. Got any flints on you, bro? He does have one. Appreciate that. Yeah, that hail came through. Like, no rain, just hail. Then it stopped. I think it's very common to see hail with tornadoes. Tornadoes are coming into the area. I've lived in places where tornadoes are frequent. I've lived in places where hurricanes are frequent. And where earthquakes are frequent. I remember the first time I was in an earthquake, I was living in California. And it really freaked me out. Yes, it did. I realized what was happening, but not right away. It was pretty scary. I was in the upstairs was on the second floor of a house. And everything started moving. If you've never experienced an earthquake, it's very hard to explain like what it feels like. It's very unsettling when literally the floor is moving, stuff's falling off the walls. It's a very strange thing. I went outside. I ran outside. They say to get underneath of like a door jamb or stuff like that. I never really understood that. I'm sure there's a reason, and if I thought about it long enough, I could probably figure it out. But I would just rather be outside. What if the roof comes down on you? What if you're on the second floor and it collapses, and then the roof comes down on you? I don't know. I feel like I like my chances better outside. What if the ground opens up and you fall in? Okay, well, I guess that's the thing. I'm still taking my chances out there, though. Seen a couple tornadoes. Also scary as hell. Never actually seen a hurricane, but I've been in a hurricane. Hurricanes are not something, I think because of the size of them. Tornadoes are a lot easier to see because they're, you know, as far as size goes. Do we need these? Look at this. We got a group over here. We got 4 Chads. 3 Chads. I don't know why I'm calling them Chads. We got, is that Warrior? No, we got Paladin, Warrior, and Hunter. What a combo, man. Absolute wrecking team. Hey, what's going on, boys? Wrecking crew. That's cool to see. I like seeing people playing together like that. There's my underwater breathing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now I want to go underwater just to use it. Trapper. Tramper. My trapper keeper. I remember looking up the guy who created that, who came up with the Trapper Keeper. Guy made a shit ton of money. I looked something else up the other day, too. Because I experienced firsthand. So, in the, I think it was the mid-90s, mid to late 90s, it's somewhere between 95 99, right? There was a potato chip. It was called the WoW brand. This is before World of Warcraft. It was just called WoW. And I know this because I had some of the chips. I ate the chips. And my reaction to the chips was like a lot of people. It caused severe explosive GI stuff. That's how I'll word it. Fuck, man. It was horrible. I was married at the time. And same thing happened to my wife. And I was reading the label. And on the label, he's got the pet trapped here. Okay, this thing's in the way. I'm going to have to move that. On the label, I had to look up exactly what it was, the wording that they used. It said fecal incompetence may cause fecal incompetence, which is anal leakage. This is the warning that they had on a bag of fucking potato chips. So I remember saying to my wife, I was like, wow, how good are these chips? Right? Like, how is that? How are they allowed? How is this allowed to be a food? So anyway, needless to say, I never ate those chips again. Several years later, I'm watching a comedian, and he's talking about these chips. And he basically said the same thing I did. It was so funny that we used the same verbiage. Like, how good are these fucking chips? They cause anal leakage. Anyway, I thought about that a couple of times over the years, and I just recently looked it back up. What's interesting is that the brand was a thing up until 2016, but they changed the name. I don't know if they removed that side effect or whatever. I don't know if they changed the ingredients, but they renamed them. I think they were just called Light or something like that, like Light Chips or something. I don't know. I'll never forget it, that was a side effect. Basically, if you eat the chips, there's a good chance you're going to shit your pants. No control. Well, we're making a profit off of it, so I guess it's okay. We'll see how long we can... Yeah, the FDA required them to put that on the fucking label, man. You can look it up. Look up anal leakage wow chips. Fucking crazy, man. Like, only in the U.S., only in America would that shit like that be allowed to be a thing, man. Not only is stuff like that allowed, but if you're a regular consumer or whatever, like not a corporation or any kind of entity, if you pushed back on it, like these days you make a video and shit and you call people out, the company will hire lawyers and try to get you to cease and desist. Like, they will spend millions of dollars before they change what's wrong with their product. It's kind of fucking crazy, man. That's the United States for you. I'd like to get this done, but these, do it, bro. Holy shit. Fuck. Let's see how this guy handles this. Oh, he's a level 29. And he's a paladin. I don't think he's going to have a problem. I don't want to be too close to this dude, though. Is he all right over there? I mean, I can't help him if he's not. He's got lay on hands and bubble and all kinds of shit. We just got a green sword there. What did we get? Look at that. Spirit and stamina. Sure. Now, are these shoulders better? No. If we make it to level 40, I've got some shoulders we can put on. We're going to be switching over to mail. That's going to be so good. It's going to help us out a ton. We have no health, but if we have armor, maybe it'll offset it a little bit. Anal leakage. Oh, man. So they made a decision there. You know, they came up with the recipe. I don't know if they have testers. I don't know how that works. But they're like, yes, so there's kind of a problem with the chips, Mr. CEO. Well, what's that? You shit your pants when you eat them. Well, just a little, or like, is it tolerable? No, it's not tolerable at all. I don't know if you remember the part where I said that you shit your pants. It's pretty horrific side effect. Well, we've already spent the money for the recipe. We can't take any losses. This is about profit. Just put it out. Maybe it'll fly. Okay. It's a specific ingredient that causes that. And I don't know what the ingredient is, but... we need one more flint. How are we doing time over here? We're half an hour in. Time flies when you're talking about anal leakage. I'm going to try to pick this guy off. I guess that group split up. There's the paladin, though. Yeah, I've got to move this. Disengage worked. Want to move that anchor point back. It's in the way. See if we get lucky with this. We did. All right. I don't like where I'm at. Let's move, and then I'm going to move that anchor point. Did I pick up the quest for the orcs? I might have. Let me just get up to the road here. Oh, right. Tip tack, options, anchor. Just going to move this back over here, I suppose. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That's completed. Let's turn this into Rithiel. He's right over here. We could also do this, which is back the other way. That goes back to Menethil. That goes back to Menethil. And that's also in... oh, we do have the War Banners thing. They're all yellow, so it doesn't matter too much which one I do. Although I'd rather do green quests. The orcs are fairly manageable. They're pretty far apart. Well, around the catapults they're not, but... and there are a couple patrols. But I think we might be able to make that work. If I want to do that. Or we could slay raptors. The screechers call for help, so I have to be careful there. Alright, we'll get the fen creepers. We get stuff we can't use. We'll take the sword because it sells for the mostest. Let's get some Dragon Maul banners, I guess. Might hit level 27 today. We got Troll Hunter here. The Abandoned. Looks like she's just come through here. Nets are scary in a hardcore challenge. I don't really like this. I think she came here a while ago because the bodies are gone. Which means they could spawn up around us. Disengage. Doesn't work. Probably should not be in here. I mean, I would rather have come in on the other side, because there's mobs like all here. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. It's too risky if they respawn on top of us. Something happens. Those casters have minions with them. Let's go slay some raptors. So you might call it an episode. It might be the best thing to do. Coming up on 40 minutes. Tell you what, we'll call it an episode. I'm going to hearth back because we have a couple quests to turn in there. Next episode, we'll come back up to the excavation here. Maybe do the Fen Creepers things. Or I'll find a green quest to do, which is what I really need to do. Let's check our mail. We sold the dagger. Nice. So we'll go see James over here. And where does the other one go? Is it that freak out there? No, it's not that freak. He's around here somewhere. Oh, is he over there? Yeah, he's that guy over there.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
All right, we're going to take the legs. Leg sell for more there.
Need help? Be careful.
We'll take the staff.
For the Alliance.
There it is. You've leveled up, man. Beautiful. Level 27. Can't pick a talent point. Let's take a load off. Sell a few things.
What can I do for you?
That's soulbound. Soulbound. I'm just going to sell that. That's a quest item. Alrighty.
See you soon.
See ya, bro. We'll take our normal chair over here. This is my spot. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. Don't eat any WoW chips. Iron Woman and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Bye.
Peace.